Hi, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I had a lot of work to do, and so I couldn't get to YouTube, but I'm back this week. Sorry for the lower quality. I am traveling, so I'm just trying to get this video out, and yeah, hi, I'm back. This week I wanted to talk about this manga called The Girl from the Other Side. It is an incredible art series. Like, I personally picked this up because it looked really interesting. Like, the cover art seemed incredibly intriguing, and so I was like, okay, let's pick it up. It seems like it will be good just from the art, and I was not wrong. So the premise of the story is humanity has been divided into two countries. One country lives inside of a wall, and the people there live normal, happy lives, and they don't leave the walls. And the other country is the outside, where people have been contaminated by a demon magic thing, and if you ever touch one of these demons, you will turn into a demon yourself. And so the people inside are incredibly afraid of everyone who is from the outside. And if you ever go outside, you essentially are banished from the inside. And our story is around our main protagonist, this little girl, who is taken care of by a demon. And it's essentially a very interesting tale on humanity. I haven't finished it. I'm around, I think around volume 8 is when I think that was the last one I managed to take. I don't think the series is over yet, but I genuinely recommend it for the art and the story. But I mean, look at the art. It's this very mysterious, solemn tale about what it means to be human, but also the thing that carries this story is definitely the relationship between the main characters. The kind of humanistic tale is on the back end of how well the characters are written. You have this demon who, you know, the humans believe that demons are completely gone, like they don't have anything human left in them, but this character is fully sentient, and he is entirely aware, and he's taking care of this girl, the main protagonist. He's taking care of her like a father, and he never dares to touch her because he is afraid that he will contaminate her. And I won't spoil the whole story because the first book never reveals how it happened or what happened. It just focuses on building these characters up and creating the incredible atmosphere around, and how he's trying to protect her, and he has never told her of what is going on. She doesn't know how dark the world is and how bad the things can get, until one day she's walking around outside, and the army from the inside is out hunting. They're hunting a demon. They want to get rid of the demons, and they're hunting, and they see her. And even though she looks human, and she is a human, she is just a normal girl, they fire at her, and so the demon protects her. And that's when she begins to learn about the horrible atrocities that this world has to offer, and she has to grapple with that and kind of start understanding what it means to live in this world. And through her, you as the audience also start understanding what it means to live in this world, and how petrifyingly disastrous a division like that can be. There isn't much to say about the story, especially from the first tome, because it kind of just introduces the world, and I don't want to go too deep into the lore, because part of the beauty of this series is understanding the lore, but genuinely the art in this book is something to behold. It gives me kind of the same kind of energy that the art in The Promised Neverland does. And if you've never read The Promised Neverland manga, do it, because I don't think the anime could ever do justice to this. I feel like this is one of those stories that if this is ever adapted into an anime, which I highly doubt, it wouldn't work, because the beauty of it is in the black and white, because that's what the story focuses around. Our main characters are a white-haired, pale little girl and a darkly dressed demon who has like this skull face, and it's this duality between black and white, and the pages that are in black and white translate that duality beautifully. So if anything, I'm kind of thinking if this ever gets an adaptation, I hope that it would keep the black and white style, because even a comparison on the website that they did was comparing it to The Magus' Bride. It's another anime adaptation. It already has an anime adaptation, and I started watching it again because the art seemed really interesting, and that translated beautifully in the anime. Honestly, I haven't read the manga, but the anime itself was absolutely fantastic, and a lot of the story came through very powerfully because of the colors. You know, that main character had red hair, and it was contrasting everything around her that was very lush and green and kind of medieval, and then she has this red hair and the fire and stuff. But this story, it truly is a story between just black and white, the colors. Even in this, it's like, this is a story of two people, one human, one inhuman, who linger in the hazy twilight that separates night from day. And it truly is like that. It invokes so well the themes of loss, the themes of death, the themes of life, the themes of what it means to be human and what it means to be inhuman, the themes of what is spirituality, what is, you know, what is truly darkness and what is truly light, what is scary, what is fear, what is love, what is relations, how do we build them, how do we form them, can you ever build a relation with something or someone or a concept or a being that is not human but not an animal? You know, it isn't invoking themes of like, oh, can a human form a relation with something that isn't human? It definitely is talking about just man-to-man relations, just people interacting. It's kind of like a societal construct. It's beautiful. There isn't much to say about it. I don't know how long this video will be, but genuinely, just read it. It's beautiful. I think the art truly speaks for itself. I'm sorry if as I said, the image isn't really clear, but the story just flows incredibly well, and you just get captivated by the world. And many of the pages don't even have dialogue. And I can't really say what genre it is, and I don't think the author really created a genre. Literally, it says just all ages. There is no genre, because sometimes it feels like horror, and it kind of like a psychological horror. I feel like you could definitely take this book as a very dark tale on the human condition, but then you also have an incredibly powerful tale of connection, and the main protagonist carries the story through really well, because we see the world through her eyes and through how she experiences it, and the way that she can see kindness and beauty in every possible villain that she encounters, whether the villain be one of the humans that is hunting demons, or one of the demons that is in a way hunting her because she is a foreigner in the world of demons. It is a fascinating tale. I love this for the art. You sit and you read it, and you're taken to another world where you enjoy the tale for a couple hours, you know, go through the volumes, and it just leaves you with a feeling. This story doesn't leave you with a story, it leaves you with a feeling, and I really love that. So yeah, this is just my little talk about something that I enjoy. It's called The Girl from the Other Side, and I genuinely recommend it. So yeah, thank you. Bye!